The glittering world of Strictly Come Dancing is once again buzzing with headlines, this time not about the dazzling routines or the famous sequins, but about an unexpected restriction. According to reports, professional dancer Diane Buswell and comedian Quynh McCausland will not be allowed to work together during the upcoming season, despite their history-making partnership last year. Buswell and McCausland, who captured the nation's hearts in 2024, danced their way into the history books when Quynh became the show's first blind contestant. Against all odds, the duo went on to win the competition, cementing not only a memorable Strictly journey but also a close personal friendship. Their success extended far beyond the ballroom. After the final glitter ball had been lifted, the pair launched a podcast titled "Winning Isn't Everything," a phrase inspired by Diane's father, who had reminded her of this perspective when she first teamed up with Quynh. For many fans, the podcast offered a candid glimpse into their chemistry off the dance floor, quickly becoming a weekly highlight. A podcast in jeopardy. Yet, on Friday, September 19, just one day before Strictly's glittering launch show, Quynh shared troubling news with his followers on X, formerly Twitter. Responding to a fan lamenting that a shorter-than-usual episode felt like being robbed, Quynh admitted the future of the podcast was now uncertain. "It's a possibility," he wrote. "At the minute, it doesn't look like Diane will be allowed to do it through Strictly." His words reflected the reality of the BBC competition, the show's infamous schedule. Couples often rehearse for hours on end, balancing intense physical demands with live performances. For Diane, who recently revealed she is expecting her first child with partner Chuc, the pressure is even greater. Pregnancy, performance, and pressure. The Australian dancer, who joined Strictly in 2017, confirmed the pregnancy last week with Chuc, the YouTuber turned entertainer she first partnered with on the show in 2018. The announcement was heartfelt and creative. The couple posted a video on social media featuring Elton John's Tiny Dancer. In the clip, they appeared to paint on a blank canvas before flipping it around to reveal 3 stick figures: Diane, identifiable with her trademark red hair, Joe, and a much smaller figure, their baby. Above the drawing, the year 2026 was written, offering the only hint about the due date. Joe, however, revealed a crucial detail in his caption, writing, "Our little baby boy, we cannot wait to meet you." The news sparked widespread joy among fans, but also concern. Diane will be the first Strictly professional to compete while pregnant, raising questions about how she will balance the demands of the competition with her well-being. An insider told the Daily Mail, "There are duty of care and welfare measures in place for everyone working on Strictly." As with all sessions, there will have been regular breaks and rest warm-up periods, and the rehearsal will have been led by Diane and tailored to the pace of her and her partner. Diane herself has reassured followers that she will take rehearsals at her own pace, with regular breaks to safeguard both her health and her babies. A career of glittering highs. Buswell is no stranger to the pressures of Strictly. Over her career, she has reached the show's grand final 3 times. She first danced with Chuc in 2018, where they narrowly missed out on victory to Stacey Dooley and Kevin Clifton. In 2023, she partnered EastEnders actor Bobby Brazier, again making it all the way to the last hurdle. Her crowning achievement, however, came with McCausland in 2024. Not only did they lift the Glitter Ball trophy, but their waltz to You'll Never Walk Alone was voted the year's most memorable moment, earning them a BAFTA award. That dance, which left many in tears, was a defining highlight of the series and a cultural moment in its own right, celebrated not just for its artistry but for the groundbreaking message it carried about inclusivity and resilience. The future of a beloved duo. With Diane now facing one of the busiest, and most delicate, periods of her life, the decision to keep her and Chris from collaborating on Strictly appears to stem from practical concerns rather than creative differences. The show's schedule is punishing even for professionals not expecting a child, and producers are reportedly determined to prioritize her well-being. Still, fans remain disappointed at the prospect of their partnership being paused. For many, Diane and Chris symbolized the heart of Strictly, a story of perseverance, warmth, and friendship that transcended the dance floor. Whether or not the Winning Isn't Everything podcast continues, the pair's legacy is undeniable. Their journey together marked one of the rare times Strictly Come Dancing became more than just Saturday night entertainment. It became a beacon of possibility.